AITA for thinking of breaking up with my boyfriend. Note, me and my partner have been together for 4 years. I, 21 femme, went through a traumatizing experience where I lost all of my family members in a bus crash when I was 19. Due to this, I gained a lot of inheritance and owned my parents' house. The house still wasn't paid off, so my partner, 22 male who was 20 at the time, got our friends to move in and help. Things were okay to begin with, but then our friends, who had never moved out of their parents' houses before, started not keeping up with basic house maintenance. At some point I started falling into depression from losing my family, and watching my friends not keeping up with the house maintenance to my parents' levels just made me sad. I did tell them to clean after themselves, and they did, but it never lasted long. The house turned into a constant reminder that my family wasn't around anymore. I put up with this for a year. At some point, I met up with my best friend, 24 female, who said she was relocating to the other side of the country and she asked me to go with her. I thought about it and brought it up with my boyfriend, who got uncomfortable with the topic. We argued about it, and he said if I moved he would break up with me. I stood my ground and told him I was going to go through with it, and that I wanted him to come with me. He came to terms with it and said he would move 6 months after I did. I kicked my friends out of my house and rented it to another family that would actually take care of it while I was gone, something I got severe backlash for from my friends. And time passed to when my boyfriend was supposed to move in. He didn't and asked if he could push back the date. This happened twice before he eventually settled on a date, but he wasn't going to move in with me. He was going to move in with the friends we used live with in my house. When they heard he was moving by me, they wanted to join in, and my boyfriend agreed to move in with him instead because he didn't like my best friend I was living with. They were supposed to move in this month, but one of the friends pulled out and won't be able to move for 5 months now. This led to the other friend who was supposed to come pulling out too. Here I am thinking that means my boyfriend will go back to the plan of moving in with me, but now he's told me he's going to wait with them. It would have been over a year since I moved here, by the time they move, if they even do, which is something I'm beginning to question. This whole situation is making me question whether he actually is taking this seriously, and it's making me thinking of breaking up with him. So, AITA,